In this video, we are becoming Monkey inside of Dragon Soul. So we are doing it. We are becoming the biggest, literally, transformation you can get. The Great Ape, which literally turns you into a world boss. You can PvP other players while in this mode as the giant ape world boss. It's so cool. This transformation, though, does take a very long time to max out, so we're not maxing it out, but we are going to be doing that in a future video, so don't worry. It's just going to take me a few days. So if you haven't already and you do enjoy this video, please drop a quick like and subscribe. It is free and it does help out the channel. But let's go ahead and get started. Okay, just like every other time I play games, stuff has changed between videos. Okay, so my friend Magic, he gave me the Broly pendant. I mean, I'll take it. It just helps complete the outfit. He also gave me this cape last video, which I'm now wearing. It's quite powerful. But he also gave me these things, which was something that I was gonna grind for. I'm not even using them. I'm just having them on for style because I can't use it yet. Because it's only good because I think it's the only hand item in the game that has 2 enchant slots. So when I actually start getting good enchants, I'll probably use this eventually. Right now, we're just using the key-stealing gloves, because right now, they're more practical than just not having anything. So yeah, we're using both of these. I'm technically not using this, yet again, style. We need to enchant this to actually make it good. It's the only neck item that has an enchant slot. But look at me! I'm all Super Saiyan Godded. I got the Super Saiyan God hair and eyes and all that. And I'm using the Super Saiyan 4 aura from the skin, because it's like the closest I have to the red alongside the gloves. You look so good. I love this. But there's the main goal in this video that we'll do later. But right now, I'm playing the game right now, just doing regular grinding. And I want to run the One Punch Man raid. I want to see how this is because the requirements here is a survival time. I just have to not die. So I want to see what this is like. Huh. Okay. I just need to fit in circles, I guess. He's fast. He has 7.68 billion health. You need to be in here ready to fly. I died. Okay, I'll have to try that again next time, but I'm going to start with a Nimbus. That is a raid and a half. Oh, let's go. I just got the last legendary Super Saiyan I needed. That is so dumb. Let's equip it just to see it. What does it do? Okay, 5% by default. If I were to get the V2, it's 10%, and tier 3 is 15%. So it isn't worth using, but it's still cool that we have it, because now we no longer need to try to get it. So of course, I still gotta run lower end, because I'm still trying to get, and the only thing I'm missing from Broly is the crown. And then I just got to do the insane mode. Yes, you do hard. I have all of this drops. I have all of their drops. I technically am just missing the Broly earrings, but that doesn't matter because you can get them on the insane mode. And then hard mode, literally just the crown. I think I'm going to start doing insane modes. It gives me more things I can get. Let's see. I got here without dying, though my health is low. Man, that hits really hard. I think I have 4 lives. I was outside of that range. That thing has so much range. Literally just gotta use the Kaioken. Ah, no drops though. Dang it. Oh, I'm gonna get so many adrenaline pumps if I don't delete them. All right, let's try this nightmare. Literally the strategy, I'm pretty sure, is to just spin around in circles and hope for the best. I'm guessing if you can't see the health bar, that is considered good. You know, considering you can barely hear the dash sound. Like, whenever it does it, you hear like half the sound as you get out of range of it. This is the stupidest thing ever. It reminds me of the One Punch Man fighting Street Fighter type game. And Saitama's a character, and whenever you select him, you don't get to play as him. It's basically a countdown timer for the enemy. Did I win? Hey, you gotta get the pants. Nice. He's gonna leave. The fight isn't over? That's a concerning text. Wait, what is it doing? Who is this? Who was that? I got a dark halo from them. What the heck? I wait 20 minutes for that one. Yeah, but in the game, whenever you use Saitama as one of your characters, it's literally just a countdown timer for if your opponent can defeat your other 2 characters, then Saitama won't appear, and you can actually win. Because otherwise, he literally one-shots, which is probably the single best way any game ever has added Saitama. This is a close second, where you just gotta kind of run from him. Oh yeah, here's the boss, by the way. The Drowning Sum. That's the boss you gotta defeat for these gloves. But he is never there to actually drop. He has like a random spawn time, and that time is never. Okay, let's try the normal mode. Everything's a little bit more common, and I already have the cape. Just try for a little bit of extra duration. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's very much not good. As soon as you get hit once, you're doomed. Oh, that's annoying. I'm glad I have the cape because there's no way. This is actually quite difficult despite not having to fight. There we go. My goodness. We even get to do this again. Oh, wow. He does a lot of damage. Even that version of him does. Okay, and here's hard mode. This one has the Dark Halo. Something tells me that's not supposed to happen till here. Well, let's see how miserable hard mode is. And then I'll stop showing it. Hope for the best. You gotta survive 2 minutes. Ah! Ah! Oh, no. Nah! Okay, that's not possible. Dang it. And ooh, a legendary fragment. Please! Ah, it's a drip too. Throw this onto our cape. So now our damage, we hit 4 million now. Yeah, like we're at 994,000 without anything. And oh my gosh, another legendary, like shortly after. And it's another 2. Okay. Let me go ahead and just enchant the pendant. Because even though the pendant lowers our stats, this should make up for it. Also, I'm only doing this because I have a surplus of the enchant removers. But there we go. That lowers all of our stats, but also raises them at the same time. As weird as that is. 4.17! That was so worth it. Yeah, only thing I really regret is putting these enchants on this. I should have put them on something else. In my defense, there's literally nowhere else to put the critical strikes other than my shirt, which I also didn't have a good one of at the time. I didn't even have this, and I really wanted to use it. Whatever. I could just get more. Another legendary! Let's go! Give us a 5! That's a 1. Dang it. And oh my gosh, the next one was also legendary. What's my luck right now? I love this. Please! That's another 1. Here's another legendary. Another singular. Dang. And oh! I just got the last Vegeta drop that isn't the attack. Oh yeah, I also got the One Punch Man shirt earlier. Very cool. Yeah, so I think I'm just missing the attack from this guy now. And oh, here we go. He actually spawned. This guy is weird. He doesn't move fast. He doesn't do much, but he does a lot of damage when he does do stuff. I just want to kill him at least once, because he's the guy who drops the thing I have. I think this is the second ever time I'm fighting him, too. And there we go. But no drop. Now, here's my 7th fight with Vegeta. I wonder if it'll still give me the option to do these battles. I'm guessing this is a thing we can test. We look so cool right now. I genuinely think this is the best outfit I've put together so far. Doing the Super Saiyan God hair really helped. But okay, let's do it. Great ape form. So there's 2 reasons why we're just buying it. The first reason is that otherwise I would have to wait. How many more fights do I have left? I've done 7 of 30. I would have to wait almost 2 weeks just to get access. And I don't really want to do that, to be fair. And the second reason is because if I pay for the Game Pass, it raises the mastery gain rate by 50%. So instead of taking like an hour to max something out, it would take like 45 minutes. And the later transformations take literal days to max out, ignoring the fact that you can only transform every once in a while. So it actually take like weeks to max it out. Of course, if all things go well, there is a way that I can cheese it. That we will be attempting. Of course, we won't be getting it all in this one video. That will be a future project, because that would take me like 6 days of non-stop AFK. If my cheese tactic works. Otherwise, it's going to take like significantly longer. But there we go. We have access to it now. So if I go to my skills, forms, Great Ape. There's Rampage, Ikari, Tamed, Controlled, and Golden. So there are a few rules for this transformation. If it is a new server, you must wait 30 minutes to use it. So I have to actually wait. There can only be 1 ape in a server at a time. That does include the giant ape boss, because you're literally transforming into the boss. And once you transform, no one else can become an ape in that server for an hour, including yourself, just in any server. You can only transform once every hour. I don't know if that counts for the time that you were transformed. So if you're transformed for 30 minutes, do you have to wait an extra 30 minutes, or do you have to wait an extra hour? I hope it's the 30 minutes, because that'd make it significantly easier. But I can't even transform right now, so I'm gonna go kill random things for 30 minutes. Oh, I actually got something! I got the shoes! I got a drop for once! Oh, wow. I see why people use them. Well, that's a direct upgrade. Let's use them. Oh, let's definitely use the style of Broly, though. They're much more fancy. Very exciting. So if I get a decent enchant, we might throw them on them. I'm having such a hard time getting tier 5s. I don't even really want to use them if I get them, is part of my problem. You know what? Let's just throw a tier 1 on it and we'll remove it. Now that is a permanent item. I literally can't get better shoes. There we go. Now my default power level is 1.06 million. So we're very slowly increasing, you know, by 5% at a time. Oh, also 4.3 million with full power. Awesome. Oh my gosh, I actually did it. This was the hard mode. I won. I spun around for 2 minutes and won. It's very much, you have to like hug the wall. It's really weird. Like you'd think just going full speed around it would work better, but for some reason bumping into the wall constantly like makes it not hit you. It's weird. All right, well, let's check this out. Great ape. Let's equip it. And then I think when I normal transform, I should be able to use it now. Oh my lord. Dude! That is so cool! Alright, yeah, so I have, so the more kills I do get... Look at that, that's my M1. The more kills I get, the more, dude... The more money I get. It's like 2,000 per kill. Okay, so let's use our attacks. We have Power Beam, which is the giant beam attack. Dude! That is so cool. We have a Roar, our 2. Dude! This is awesome! Backstep, which is that attack. And then we have Lunge. I think I can make it go really far if I do it right. And if I... Oh, there you go. If I press space. Dude! If I do right click does nothing. Left click does this. That is awesome. So I get to stay in this form for 30 minutes. I can't even access my menu, so I should have activated a experience boost while I was in this form. But look at that experience mount. The experience mounts that are needed. That is insane. Oh my gosh, you're a giant ape. This is so cool because this is the boss. What's going on with me there? Okay, jump. Let me be free. Airborne. Unless I need to do lunge. Can I lunge? Let me jump. This is so weird. This is really weird to control. No wonder the people that I fought a few people with this mode kind of like just lumbering around. I understand it now because this is not easy to control. It's not nearly as nimble as the actual Saiyans. It's really accurate. You would like just lumber around with this mode. Dude, giant ape. This looks so cool. Okay, so there's something I want to try. I gotta find the comments. Someone commented something. So there's a glitch so we can master it faster. Yeah, here we go. If I force myself into this corner, I think. I don't exactly have the negative health, which is a pain. I didn't realize I need to lower health. I don't know if I need to actually be low health for this. So let's see if we can get this to work. Okay, cool. We're completely underwater now. We're a sea monkey. How did people find this? I just want to see what happens. I think I have to go all the way down. But you have to transform. I don't know why you need low health. We'll see in a second. Go down, walk into this corner. And once I go deep enough, I will disappear and just won't die. It's pure AFK. Yeah, this would have been way more satisfying to unlock naturally instead of just paying for it. But yet again, it would take forever. The 50% increase on experience is very nice for how much experience is needed on the mastery. And I really don't want to have to wait 2 weeks to do this video because I'm addicted to the game now. Okay, I passed this weird barrier. There's another barrier, even lower. We're 9 minutes in total through the entire transformation. Oh, I see stars below me. Are we about to fall through the map? Oh. Okay, it killed me. Did that not work? Ah, that didn't work. Dang it. Yeah, it just kills you when you get that low. Oh, but it didn't teleport me this time. Okay, maybe I did something wrong. Well, I'll just rejoin because I was permanently bugged. Okay, if I transform, cooldown a new server available in 29 minutes. Well, that's cool. I'll just figure out how that works. Oh, let's go. Finally. I am not even kidding. Last video, I don't think like for like the second half, I showed like any kills after I got the maid outfit. I have killed this thing hundreds of times. Look at this. I have 35 droid shirts, 10 of the demon shirts, and 8 maid shirts. For pants, I have 42, 15, and 10. And for the shoes, I have 36, 18, and 10. That is insane. That's not even guaranteed drops, by the way. But I got the last aura skin that I wanted. Also, I no longer have to farm that boss because there's nothing else I really want from that boss. But let's look at this. Let's look at this style. Let's see if I transform. Dude! Dude! I look so good! See why I was grinding for it? That is insane! I can upgrade it too, technically. If I equip it as my main transformation instead of style. It does have levels, which I think just increases the size of the aura. First level is only 300, so it's not that bad. I'm not gonna AFK that. I don't need to. I don't think, not yet. I'll level all this stuff up when there's another event. Just speed it up. Because it's a lot of effort to level these up, especially, it seems like more effort when it doesn't actually give a stat increase. But dude, that wins. I look amazing. Oh, here I am with Kaioken. The Kaioken, if I turn off the other aura, you see the difference. It's a small difference. I do think I look cool though. The Kaioken is kind of overwhelming on the covering up the other red. That is really cool though. I farmed so much of that boss. It was insane. Way more than I've showed. Also, a lot more grinding overall than I've showed. I've been farming this guy. I've been doing a lot of stuff. All right, let's attempt this again. Let's turn off Kaioken 100 so that way we can get the low health from it. Okay, wow. Okay. If you break Kaioken, even the normal Kaioken doesn't work. Well, let's go get beat up, I guess. Oh, this might work. I just utilized one of these prototype androids. So surprisingly didn't kill it in one melee. Normally you just use Kaioken for this, but my shenanigans have broken that mechanic. So we'll go down to like 10%. Okay, that should do. So I'm super low. Let's transform. Oh, 8. I have to wait 10 minutes. I miscalculated it. Ooh, a legendary. It's the tier 1. Dang it. Don't worry, still doing this grind. Not really effectively, though. Okay, let's try this again. I have 3% health. I think that should work. I don't understand why you need to be low health, but it didn't work last time, so I'm guessing you just do. But let's try this again. Let's go into this corner again. Don't go on top. We're a bit too buoyant. All right, let's see if I can get this to work. I myself going down a little bit faster this time because I have a better angle. I should just disappear and my mastery should still be on the side. Okay, it worked. Awesome. Okay, cool. So if we just don't leave, we will be gaining mastery forever. Watch, I'm at 349 right now. Now we're at 352. Okay, cool. Now, next step, we've got to do Shift P and then Shift P again because it normally locks our menu, but that actually negates it. So now we can access our menu. And now we can go to Other, scroll all the way down, and activate some mastery boosts. So let's go ahead and I guess we'll activate it for an hour. There we go. We have an hour and a half. So now we are at 2.8 on our mastery speed. So normally, by default, it takes 300 minutes. But with that, it's going to only take like 107. Almost 2 hours. Well, let's just get an auto clicker out and let's AFK. Oh, and there we go. We have the next level. Am I still getting experience, or is it going to do what it did last time and force me out of it? I'm still getting experience. Let me activate a little bit of time. Activate one of my 15 minutes. Because normally it forces me out of the transformation when I get the next level. But that was very easy. It was just sitting there AFK. Well, I'm guessing while I'm here, waiting for this, to get the next version tamed, it requires, like, if you have no multiplier, 45 hours to get to 32k. That is insane. Yes, he's gonna auto evolve in 25 seconds. That's kind of annoying. I wish I didn't do that. But with the full multiplier by 2.8, it would take like 16 hours. Like an overnight AFK would give me most of it. I guess I was forcing it. Did it force it, or am I still chilling? I don't have to reset this, do I? It didn't reset me. Okay, so even this glitch even bypasses that mechanic. Okay, I'll reset this AFK up again in a moment. Let's go ahead and reset. Kill this again. This should reset our mastery gain. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so because we did that and got the next level, if I go to skills and equip this, which I now have access to, you only get this if you unlock tier 2. I now have another buff, but this one is a bit weird. The more mastery you have on your ape, the sooner you can use this. So right now I have the default version. Let me double check. Okay, here we go. This can only be used when my health drops below 60%. My channel here is if it'll deactivate if I go higher than a 60. We'll test that too. Let's have this guy hit me though. B1. And there we go. We're below 60 now. So if I go ahead and let's transform. Oh no! I forgot to swap my thing. Well, that's not good. Okay, we'll test that again in a second. Okay, let's see. Is this any different? Yeah, I don't think it's any different. Okay, I'll just show this first then. So now that I actually got tier 2 of this, I have more health. I'm at 3.25 million now instead of, I think it was like 2.5. And we also gain 5 more minutes on our timers. We get 35 minutes now. I forgot to stop my thing again. That's funny. Dude, I love this though. This is so cool. I only did 19k damage. I'm just gonna fight my friend. Whatever. That's funny. Yeah, there's no way I could ever kill anyone unless they're like super low end. This is actually kind of cool. And funny, I can target too. Look at that. This jump is... I love this. Oh, you can't get close to the jungle. It doesn't let you. Okay. Like, I got my thumbnails I wanted. I just have him slowly melt my health. I love this. It doesn't do much damage. It's more of just a fun gimmick. Oh. Yeah, there goes all my health because of a Kaioken and Kamehameha. Dude, I love the jump on this thing. Okay, what happens when I lose? Let's see. There you go. I got out here into 0 Zenny because there's just no way to kill anything that high level. All right, let's go back to legendary for now. Okay, let's actually use the thing I want to use. So you definitely need to transform in private servers because otherwise people are just going to kill you so fast. Okay, there you go. Drop below 60%. If we go ahead and transform and then activate Kaioken, that puts us at 4.3 million. If I activate Akari, it has a cutscene. All right, now we are at 4.3 still. Do I gotta kill something? Yeah, 4.38. I dropped down to 4.32. So not a huge increase. Not yet, at least. What that does is it gives me negative 10% to my speed and ki max. It gives me 20% extra health, ki power, and strength. And yet again, I have to be below 60% health to actually use it. I probably won't use it. I probably won't use it until I get a higher tier. Because if I get it even 1 tier higher, that 20% becomes 30% if I lose 5% more max and speed in addition. But I can use it at 75% health. And if I go to tier 4, I get 40% on strength, ki, and health, but I lose 15% ki max and 20% speed. And if I can get the max version of it, all of my stats will go up by 50%. And my ki max will just drop by 10% and my speed by 10. So getting tier 5 is worth it. And the best part about tier 5 is I can use it at 100% health. So it's a permanent increase. Since I already learned it. Okay, yeah, so I can't do the Vegeta fights because I have the Great Ape form. Okay, cool. I want to test something though. Let me go to Time Chamber. All right. Okay, let's try this. Will it work? Oh my lord, I used like no damage. Ow, that really hurt. Okay, I got the win. I got the win. That wasn't that bad. I just took a lot of damage there. Okay, will it? You did well. Ah. Okay, you can't utilize it on... Dang. You can't utilize it on the Great Ape. That would have been awesome if I could use it on the Great Ape. I'm guessing just because it has a lot of points, we'll just throw it onto the Super Saiyan 4 skin, because whatever. Well, it was worth a shot. Better than not trying it. And oh! I just got the hair. Where's it at? And there we go. I got the Kefla hair. It is fully cosmetic, though. There is no reason to use it. I'm also going to go ahead. It's only for 2 hours, but I'm going to get a ×3 mastery for Shenron, which will make getting the next level significantly faster. It's probably a waste, but whatever. Oh, here's another legendary fragment. We got tier 3. Nice. I think what I'm going to do, you know what? Let's actually go ahead and we're going to lose our key stealing gloves. Unequip those. Unequip the style on these and I actually equip them. And then we're going to enchant it with this. There we go. And then we're also going to enchant it with my Iron Fist 3. My damage will also go up by an additional 7%. And we'll also throw it on here. Okay, there we go. Now my base power is 4.57. What's my M1? Wow, 87? That seems higher than it was on the Ape. We'll have to test on the Ape itself. Because on the Ape, I was dealing like 20 than 40. Significantly stronger. You know, 10% plus an additional little bit on the M1. It's very exciting. Oh! Oh, we got the shirt now, too! Let's go! Okay, that is amazing. Okay. Nice. Oh, look at that upgrade. That upgrade is so nice. Okay, this is so worth it. Let's equip that. Oh, that actually still looks kind of good. Like, that still looks good. But I do massively prefer the Broly shirt. Actually, hear me out. But for some reason, I can't equip a shirt None of my shirts want to work. Only one that technically works is the Broly Z because it just adds a chest layer. All right, whatever. We'll just be this. Okay, so we have the best shirt. Let's go ahead and give it the Saiyan Drip 1. There we go. And let's give it a Critical Strikes 2 just for a little bit more percent. Oh, 90% success rate. That failed. Oh, that's so annoying. All right, well, let's try this one then. Please don't fail. There we go. That one worked. Oh, it's different. So it's critical damage and critical strike. Okay, we'll do critical strike again. Yet again, I have enchant removers and I can get more. So there we go. Why did the tier 2 one have to fail? Okay, there we go. Now I think literally everything I have equipped is enchanted. I guess the only thing I'm missing technically is my... I have to be Saiyan Tails. Actually, no, my Broly pendant is equipped. I forgot. Oh, yeah, no, now I just need higher tier ones, and I'm missing the pants, which I'm probably just gonna leave my current ones on anyway because I put Critical Strike 4 on them. Cool, all my stuff is enchanted. Granted, most of it's bad, but it's enchanted. So, like, win-win, kind of. Okay, what's my power now? 1.15 million without Kaioken. That is actually really good. I'm happy with that. And if we use our glitched Kaioken, 4.7 million. That is exciting. If I get any good enchants, I'll put them on like the eye patch and stuff like that. But oh wait, I just remember one thing I haven't enchanted. Let's bind to our hair, surprisingly enough. You're technically supposed to get stamina 5. I'm not entirely sure why. I think because stamina 5 doubles your stamina, making it the only actual stamina enchant that's worth using. Because otherwise, like I think my highest stamina is stamina 3, which only gives 30%. And stamina 5 does 100. There we go. So now we are at 4.8. Let's go. The auto damage is a little bit higher too. Now we're dealing 30,000 instead of 20,000. And our crits deal 48. I think it was like 40-ish before. Now here's the legendary. Ah, it's just a 1. Dang it. Also, just realized I'm at past 5 million power in a raid. 5.1 to be exact. That is really good. Also, these raids have gotten quite... I wouldn't say easy, but I've gotten good at running them. Like, I've figured out that if I fight these two and I just go to the side like this, they don't move for the first few seconds when you're doing the insane mode. So you can hit them both with the Kamehameha and then just target the melee one. I missed that time. And then just do this and the round should end. Or not end, but you know what I mean. So got this. And of course, the half foot boss is a pain because I can't dodge that. I should probably use Force Field. I'm just too lazy to equip it. Because I could still win, because I don't die before the stage. So even if I die, I can just respawn and hit him with the beam. And there we go. I don't think I got dropped there. Oh, no, we get the shoes. Nice. Cool. Duplicate the shoes. I already had them. Yeah, those rounds aren't that bad. I'm getting better at it. I'm also still running this round, trying to get the 2 things I don't have from him. If I can just get the earrings from 18, I will no longer have to worry about running the insane mode, which will make it way easier. I mean, it's still super easy, but just need those earrings. I do just want to show this real quick. I've done all of this grinding. I've gotten all these super rare things. Yet I have yet to be able to get the really rare drop from this android. I just want this ability. I can't seem to get it. But yes, I'm very happy with where we're at now. I don't feel like I did as much as the previous videos, but I still did a huge amount. We got a lot stronger stuff. We got the last special form I needed that I will try to max. I'm guessing that's gonna be my next objective. I'm gonna get all the way up to tier 5 of it, which should only take, let's see, how long would it take? 105 hours? If I had the 2.8 multiplier the entire time? I mean, hey, if it did that for 12 hours a day, it would take like 9 days. That is actually not as bad as it was before the glitch. Without doing the glitch, it would take like 90 days instead. So yeah, give me any suggestions, anything I'm missing. I think the only thing I've really grinded for that I have not gotten, I've yet to get the pants for Halpha. And other than that, I think it's just the black Saiyan tail. I've done a lot of grinding for that and haven't gotten it. And just some occasional abilities. But yes, I'm very impressed with what we managed to get so far. Funny thing is too, is the one thing I'm really waiting on is I want to get the 27 sign-in so I can get this glowing white hair. I've literally wanted it since I saw it, which was like day 2. Little over halfway there. I'm going to get it one day. I'm determined.